eligible to be chosen. And then at the end of the summer, they make a presentation about their work. So one of the students from last summer is Arifa, and I've asked Arifa, who's from Bangladesh and is a biochem major and worked in Professor Liz Hedstrom's lab, to just say a few words just about her experience, not the work, because the work is very complicated, and Mrs. Plancher had read that, fortunately. But just tell us a little bit about what it meant to you to be part of this. Oh, come on over here.
Alright, so I guess I could start from how I exactly heard about it and how I came into this program. So I started working in Professor Hedstrom's lab for my freshman summer. That's where I got a little bit of experience, and during my sophomore year, I heard about this fellowship that was out there. And since I'm an international student, I thought sometimes eligible to work at several other organizations. So my options were slightly limited, so I did apply for this fellowship, and I was like very grateful when I got it. So it was like an 8-week program, so I had great mentors in my lab. I had a postdoc guiding me, I had also a PhD candidate who was also guiding me at the same time. So I felt that I had more of an idea of the whole world of research, because I was not only staying in my lab, but the whole program was also organized to make sure that you're interacting with the other members and other recipients of the same fellowship. So I think there were like 30 of us, and yes, and they were from different departments. It's like from astrophysics, like biochemistry, from biochemistry. So it was a good group, and like we talked every Friday we would meet up and talk about how our research was progressing, and we also had a sort of syllabus, deciding on like how to approach your mentor, or how life is after your undergrad career. So I think it was an overall extremely wonderful experience for me. I not only learned how to do research, but also knew how to communicate effectively, because communication is a very important skill if you're going to research. So I guess it was fantastic, and I'm really, really thankful, because it was a bit more personal for me, because I had my parents coming over from Bangladesh. And I feel like the fellowship facilitated a lot of it. So thank you very much.
They come see you in the lab.
Actually, my founder used to walk me every single day to the lab, so I'm sure that people got tired of seeing him walking me. But
what brought you here?
So what brought me here? So since I followed the British curriculum, it would have been a little more difficult for me to get into universities in my home country, because we had a different curriculum there. So my options were like applying to either the UK or the US. Getting into a university in UK would have been ideal for me, because the curriculum would have been completely on the same page. But unfortunately, in the UK you don't get too many scholarships. And I applied to a lot of universities at Brandeis, a lot of universities in the US, and I applied to Brandeis specifically because of its great programs in the sciences. I've done my research about which universities had good science programs and not. So when I did get into Brandeis, I got it with a good amount of the Wheat scholarship. So that was that was a big factor in making my decision.